What the?
God, I'm so proud of you.
All right, gonna hit quick 3 minutes. Sucks every time. Three, two, one. Cold Creek tubs, definitely cold. So they're like no more dogs. People like can't really control their dogs in the aid station. So like there's like runners coming in. Like a lot of dogs will like want to chase people if they're running. I guess like there were a couple of people that got bit by dogs last year, which is, I'd be so bummed. Like 200 miles into a race, you come into an aid station, someone's dog just runs up and bites you. Smell like shit. Fucking look over. She had stepped in her own shit and just tracked it into the house, jumped on the couch. I was like, no. Dude, I swear like 3 weeks ago it was like this big. I haven't watered it once. It's just going ape shit. Thing's what? It's 7 feet tall? Gnarly. Hey! Don't make a mess. This is why we can't have nice things, okay? You ruin it. Kill all the babies. Oh, I'm running low. A little extra. The blueberry muffin flavor is like the best. Just trying to get as much protein back in my body as possible. 2 of these a day. With milk, because everything tastes better with milk. Like this, and then you can clip the dogs in. We're not gonna do all that though. We're just gonna do it the old-fashioned way. All right. We're moving. Watch for turds. I guess I'll just give a little breakdown of how Cocodona went. Obviously, wasn't able to finish the race, which was pretty unfortunate. Yeah, it's the first race I haven't been able to finish, my first DNF. Which normally I'd be, I don't know, I thought I'd be pretty bummed for not being able to finish this one, but considering everything that like happened to me and everything that I went through during the race, and the performance I was still able to throw down, I'm kind of happy with how things went. Going into the race, I was already not in good shape. I just had this like really bad chest cold and chest congestion. It was just like probably smart of me to not start the race. If I was smart, I probably would have just sat that one out, but decided to race anyways just because we're there. Vans are rented, hotel rooms are rented. I was like, I'm just gonna go for it. Everything kind of started going haywire I mean, it was just like a couple miles into the race, we started hitting these climbs, and when I tried to run uphill, I just like could not get a full breath of air into my lungs, and I really had to slow it down, and people started passing me. I think I probably dropped back. I was in the top 5. I was hanging with Dan and Courtney for probably the first 5 or 10 miles. There was one climb where I coughed really hard, and this like big mucusy nasty green booger thing had come up from my lungs, and I had to stop. I like couldn't breathe because it blocked my airway. So that was the first sign of, oh shit, this is gonna be gnarly. Storm had kind of rolled in on one section. It was like raining and hailing on us. Got really, really cold. My hands went numb. Around mile 80 or 90, the Fane Ranch aid station area, went through this field where it was just like the muddiest shit you've ever put your feet on. Like I was getting these mud bricks that were building up on the bottom of my feet. It was like running with 5-pound ankle weights on your feet. I started to get this like weird pain and swelling in my shins and my ankles. At first I couldn't really like figure out what it was. I thought maybe I was getting shin splints, which was weird because I've never had shin splints before. I don't even know what they feel like. Once I made it into night 3, I came into the Foxborough aid station. I was not in good shape at all. And I had laid down we decided that I was gonna stop for about an hour, and mentally I was ready to continue on. Like, I was dead set on finishing. And after resting for a bit, Mackenzie had come in, and she had to have like a pretty serious conversation with me where she was like, look, you can either continue on and, you know, risk your own life and maybe some other people's lives who might have to come rescue me on Eldon. Say I made it, you know, 5 or 6 more miles and got stuck. It's like kind of one of the toughest sections on that mountain. And I don't know, I think it would have been pretty selfish of me to try to continue on for a finish for what my ego. So yeah, it was a tough decision, but I think it was definitely the right one. Yeah, and then went to the hospital, and they just kind of confirmed that I had all kinds of stuff going wrong with me. I had fluid in my lungs, I had rhabdo, I had cellulitis infection in my legs, which was causing all of the inflammation and swelling, and swollen liver. So it was one of those things where, like, yeah, I could have continued on probably, but at what cost? That's why we do these things, is to like find out like what's possible. And for me, 250 miles in that condition just wasn't possible for me. I only had 236 in me. The run streak, it was cool. I enjoyed it. I think it really served its purpose for me in kind of my more recent running career, just being able to be so consistent every day. And I still really do believe that consistency is like the most important thing when it comes to training, especially for running and ultra running. But I'm a bit relieved just because it's an opportunity for me to like take a little reset, get healthy, and kind of approach my training a little bit differently. I had these nagging injuries that I just couldn't shake, and yeah, I was dealing with some 6 months of plantar fasciitis, and not being able to take any days off, like it just wouldn't go away. So yeah, it's actually finally getting better now that I haven't been running. So this is the first time I've really been out of the house and walking and moving around since I got out of the hospital. The swelling in my legs has gone down like significantly. 2 days ago, it was so bad. My feet looked like balloons. And then today we just went to Dr. G's to Range Sports Therapy and got some work done, a bunch of different protocols just to like increase blood flow and circulation in my legs, and broke up some of that tissue, some of that inflammation that I got in my ankles. I mean, really, that's like the main thing that I've been suffering from, is just like this really intense inflammation and pain in my ankles and my shins. So it's slowly getting better. I think it's probably going to be quite a few more days until I'm running again, but we're outside, we're moving, we're walking, which is a win for me. Yeah, for the first 2-3 days I was like pretty much bedridden. I was couch ridden. I couldn't even make it upstairs to my bedroom. So I was sleeping on the couch. Like, I couldn't even make it to the bathroom. I had a couple it's gross, but a couple piss jugs next to me because I just like literally couldn't stand up to make it to the bathroom. So I think I've made huge progress just in the last couple days getting the swelling down and be able to actually like move and get outside. And had to go back to work today, so yeah, life is starting to get back to normal. It was an extremely brutal year. I mean, definitely the toughest Cocodona that's ever ran. But just seeing like what some of those people were still able to do with those conditions, like Dan Green, man, that guy is a beast. setting the course record in pretty much like hundreds of miles of mud is just insane. So yeah, props to Dan Green, Ryan Sands, Rachel. I mean, it was just incredible to see what they were able to do out there. And then like I got to run with like some really cool people. I ran with Courtney for a couple miles and spent a lot of time running with Finn Melanson. We were going back and forth for, I don't know, probably the first 200 miles or so. Finn is the man. I mean, that guy's like so knowledgeable of the course, and he was really like keeping me alive for a lot of it. I was like, Finn, when's the next aid station? He's like, oh, we're gonna go, we got a little climb and then we got 2 miles of flat and then we'll be coming into the aid. And yeah, Jeff Garmeyer, first 5-time finisher of Cocodona, getting to run with him for a bit of the race was awesome and fun. And then Jesse Haynes, I got to hang with him on day 1 and day 2, and we were going back and forth. Yeah, just props to everyone that was able to stick it out and finish. I mean, it was really tough out there. Just seeing what everyone was able to do out there, it was just like super inspiring to me. And yeah, I had won my first 200 that I ever tried, and now failing at my second attempt, it was humbling for sure. And come on, Lenny. Yeah, it was humbling for sure to know that I'm not like invincible, I'm not superhuman, and know that I'm like, I can always come back. It's just like, it's a challenge, and I'm looking forward to kind of figuring out where I had fallen short and learn from my mistakes and come back even better. So yeah, it's not all for nothing. That's crazy. That's my skin. My ankles are still so like weirdly swollen that this is my skin. Today is 20 days post Cocodona. Did my first run 2 days ago, and it was a 1 miler, so just to test the legs. The legs are feeling good. Swelling is down, pretty much gone, so I'm feeling all right. Still a little bit of tenderness, but I can't wait any longer. I just like really want to get back to running. So yesterday I did a 10 miler at the trails and it felt good, so I guess we're back to it. Gonna do another, I don't know, probably hour-long run, and yeah, I've been hitting the gym, been getting on the stair climber, so just trying to ease my way back into training, and yeah, just building back up for the next thing. So let's go for a run. What are we thinking? 6, 7 miles?
Yeah,
easy?
sure.
Mellow?
Yes.
Chill?
Mellow.
Sexy pace?
Sexy pace.
200 mile pace?
Yeah, 200.
Let's go.